What's happening, everybody? It's your boy Indie Animal J. I guess I'm gonna try to start doing some stories, man. I'm not a good storyteller like 1090 Jake. That dude's a great storyteller. Tim Snow. So shit, practice makes perfect. So let's get to it. I'm gonna talk about the biggest bully that I ever ran across in prison. Um, I knew the dude from the streets. Dude is a black dude. Uh, dude's, he's built like a gorilla. I don't know how else to say it. I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. Dude's fucking huge. Uh, I ain't gonna put his whole name out there. His name's Mike. Anybody that was in prison at the time, or really Indiana prison, knows who I'm talking about. Big old dark skinned dude, huge. He had the record for all the with the weights for bench press, squat, deadlift, everything, every record. The dude was just a straight beast. And when you're in prison, the prison I was at, like once every month or 3 months, it was called, what the fuck was it called? It was called something, but you could order like outside food, like they'd have like a KFC or whatever. Um, well, when I had just got there, they had this, but you have to order in advance, so I didn't get it. Thank God I didn't get it probably, but it was Ponderosa. So there was people had steaks, and I'd only been there a couple of days. I see the dude, I know him, nod my head, whatever. We're both from Evansville, but I don't like the dude anyway. Uh, this happened after work. Okay. So everybody gets their Ponderosa. Everybody, the little styrofoam box, eating it, and this dude's walking around just grabbing a steak, put it in the box. Straight Debo. You know what I mean? Is what this dude reminds me of. Straight up Debo. What you got on my Ponderosa, homie? And everybody out there is gonna be like, "Oh, he wouldn't have took mine." You could have said something. As soon as you said something, blop, you're going straight to sleep. This dude's a straight knockout artist. He's big and he can fight. He's not just big for nothing. Um, and you know, I didn't have no Ponderosa for him to take, but yeah, it was crazy. And me and this dude, we ended up getting cool in there, and just on top of that, like, he'd take people's commissary and shit, and again, like I said, it's a black dude, and there'd be Aryans like standing on the toilet smoking weed, in the bathrooms, and he'd be like, Jay, come on. And I walk in there with him, he'd get up on the toilet and stick his hand out, And they pass it, they give it right to him. He sit there, hit it about 8 times, and pass it to me and say, hit it as many times as you want, ain't gonna do nothing. Okay, shit. uh, we ate together a couple of times, but he was on some straight BS, so I started keeping my distance from him. We just quit talking, whatever. Plus, I wasn't trying to work out with him and try to kill me. But, like I said, dude was, people talk about when you go to jail or prison, just find the biggest dude in there and go hit him in their mouth. No, don't. No. That's the worst advice ever. I don't know who came up with that. That's stupid. Walk in there with your your shoulders, your head up. Don't be trying to walk all big, and just walking there with your head up. Like you ain't bothered by it. You know what's going on. And I never had problems, but yeah, it got to the point where there was something else they had called Good Eats. You could get every 2 weeks, and it was like the culinary arts. The people that was trying to take that they cook cheeseburgers, and there were a couple other things you could order. I don't really remember. Nachos, I think. It was good. And he was taking people's stuff. Here, give me that. And he was getting ready to get in the shower. Somebody ran up and started poking him, and he grabs a dude that's poking him, picks him up over his head, boom, slams him straight. He didn't even land on his head, but it put the dude to sleep, and pulls a little ice pick. It was like a nail inside a toothbrush or something. It wasn't a razor, and he pulls it out of the side and just tosses it and gets in the shower. Dude's a monster. Well, I guess enough people got tired of him taking their stuff, so they told on him, and he got put in ad seg, so he would be sent to. He had enough write-ups, where he got sent to a level, up a max prison. This was minimum medium, so I think they sent him to medium max. I'm not sure where he went, but a few years later, we're on the street, and dude smoked crack. He did meth with you. And this dude's charges, I actually looked him up. Like, there's a crossing guard that told him to stop one time. He got out, knocked the crossing guard out. Like, he did so many charges for assault with serious bodily injury from just one punching people. Well, I'm selling meth at the time, and dude's like, man, this dude's coming over to get some. He's like, he's kind of shady. I'm like, I got a pistol. I can be as shady as he wants. He can get them from me. And this him walks in. What up, man? What up, Mike? So what's up? He said, I'm trying to get I think he said 20 or 40. And I put it all on there. And yeah, he said 40. And I put it on there. And he just grabbed it. I said, oh no, we ain't gonna do all this. And he said, what the fuck you wanna do, white boy? I put that pistol on him. And my dude's like, no, I got to hit a baby in the house and shit. So he turned around, took off out the doors, hopped in his, I think it was his girl's Benz, somebody's Benz. But I'm out there in Evansville, middle of Covert Avenue, pop, 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 pop. Shot the shit out of their car. But I knew when he seen me it was over with. But I ended up, I was at a hotel, a little cheap hotel. We'd post up at different hotels and so dope. And I just bought an ounce of cocaine, just raw cocaine from the Haitians. And I guess they told him that I bought the shit, or somebody told him where I was at with it, because knock on my door, I look out, it's a pretty little blonde-headed chick. So, hey, open the door. Next thing I know, I got a pistol in my fucking mouth. Give me everything. And I got a pistol on me, but I couldn't get to it. And motherfucker ended up robbing me. I only had like an 8-ball of it out, and the rest was put up. And he got that. He robbed me for my pistol. Why I had a pistol. He took everything out of my pockets. There wasn't nothing I could do out of a pistol. Fucking, you know what I mean? Like I said, everybody could, you wouldn't have done that to me. Well, yeah, he would have you would have gave it to him, or he would have put you straight to sleep and took it. I don't know. That's just one of the little stories I had, man. Like I said, I got to get better at my storytelling. I hope this one was alright. I try not to beat around the bush. I know I talk fast. I know I stutter. I'm not on meth. Whatever. Yeah, it's my nose. I'm not on heroin either. But I appreciate everybody for watching, and hopefully, if y'all enjoy it, man, let me know in the comments. If it was decent, if it was like you suck, don't ever tell another story, whatever. But like, comment, subscribe, all that shit. Appreciate y'all.